Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Miracle Monica. I post weekly videos on my channel. Today we are going to be talking about stocks. I wanted you guys to help me get into stocks. So yeah, I'm going to be looking at some stock videos. So your girl is trying to get into stocks and I've been watching videos, and specifically I've been, what's his name? My boyfriend sent me his name. There. So now we just have to go to one of his videos, right? Okay, let's see. Found him. Okay, his name is Andrew. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that's his name. I've been looking at his videos, trying to get into stocks and stuff like that. So I downloaded this app called Robinhood, right? And my boyfriend told me to download it. I'm like, bet. I downloaded it, right? So I downloaded it. Obviously, I'm not investing into stocks right now. I don't have a card on it or anything like that. I like to do my research before I get into something because I hear it from somebody else. I still like to do my research just so I can
know what I'm getting into and know what I'm investing my money in.
So I am deciding to make videos going through my stock journey and going through my stock process, and I'm just learning with you guys. So here's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy's name in, and his name is we basically taking notes together, and I thought that this would be a good starting process. If you guys know anything about stocks and you guys want to give me some information, like any links or any great videos, because I know there's millions of videos out on YouTube, right? I've been looking at this dude's videos, and hands down, he's actually a good like an informationalist type of guy. Anyway, probably doesn't make sense. So any information on stocks and stuff like that, right? Put it down below. It will help me a lot, you know what I mean? We're just gonna go ahead and scroll through these videos. He just posted a video, how I became a millionaire in a year. Wow, okay. We're gonna just scroll down and see, you know, some stocks, and then we're just gonna write notes. I am going to go ahead and share my notes with you guys, and the reason why I'm doing it is because, one, I am not a stingy person. A learning process and a growth process for me, and if you guys want to follow along in my journey, you guys are able to. I'm gonna go ahead and put my earphones in. So far, one, I will have the videos that I looked at linked down below. So these notes were from the first video. I'm gonna be showing you guys, well, telling you guys some notes that my boyfriend actually took. He wrote it. I have it on my board, and I also copied it on my notebook.
2018, you can see how that curve just goes straight up, and I gained $30,000. My portfolio dipped all the way down to $150,000, and that's not even counting the dividends that were paid to me every single month that I reinvested back. But instead, I held on during December 2018.
Yeah, so that's the video. It's also going to be linked down below. So what my boyfriend wrote down as his notes is the dividend yield 3% through 4%. It needs to be above 5-year average. And then he wrote down 5% through 8% annually. He had an arrow pointing to 4%, and the PE ratio needs to be below 5-year average. And the EPR, which is earning payout ratio, needs to be low as possible. And then he also has return on equity, which is greater than 9%. So I just gave you guys those notes, and I can definitely say those are his notes, so I wouldn't technically I don't really know how to explain what he wrote down, because that is what he got from the video. I haven't wrote down my own personal notes throughout the video, but we just kind of shared these notes. So what I got from the second video is, which I'll play a little bit.
More ETFs that pay me dividends every month. Now I realize there's a ton of people that are terrified of investing in the market, but please understand this one simple fact about the stock market, and that is fundamentals don't really matter right now. It doesn't matter how much a company's making money or losing money. You don't have to analyze PE ratios or anything like that. Usually that stuff is very important.
That is the video. So what I got is, when you're buying stocks, you aren't buying stocks. You're buying parts of a business. You're buying part of a business. So say if you, how I, think of it, like an example. Say if I have a whole pizza, and I'm taking my share of the business, if that makes sense. That's how I got it. And the next thing that I got is buy, hold, and sell. The next note that I wrote down is, do not spend more than you earn. And I think that's very important, because if I have $100, right, I don't want to put the whole $100 in and expect to make more money, because I can lose money like that. If anything, I will honestly put half of it, or probably a quarter of that, which is $25 worth, instead of the whole 50, or instead of the whole 100, depending on what type of stock that I'm investing into. I think don't spend more than you earn is very important, because I don't want to lose money. I want to earn money, and I don't want to invest all my money into something thinking that I'm going to just earn a lot of money. I would rather be more, safer than like just putting a quarter or put half in it. And then my other note that I actually clouded around, which is be careful, which dealing with stocks, you're investing money, so it's either you can lose or you can gain. And that's another note that I wrote down. You sell all your stocks, there's a 10-day period, but within those 10 days there are 6 days that's very important. So the other notes that I actually wrote down is, I wrote a question: how many stocks should you own? And that was inside the video. Yeah, so the answer to that question is diversification. And the definition for diversification is the act of diversifying something, or the fact of becoming more diverse. And so how he put it, basically it means you take your money, and instead of putting it all in one place, you spread it across different stocks from different industries and different sectors. So how I kind of broke that down is basically like, you don't want to take your money and just put it into one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you can either gain or you can either lose. But instead of just putting your money fully into something, you can spread it across different sectors. That's what I got. So an example is, if you invested all your money in Apple, you can make a lot of money, yes. But wouldn't you rather just spread your money across? That way you could be gaining from different industries. Yeah, so also when I said that it means you take all your money instead of putting it all in one place, basically it reduces you losing all your money at the same time. So if I invest in like Apple, if I put all my money in Apple, right, I can either lose all my money at the same time, or I could just gain more money. But it's just like a smarter way. I would rather spread my money and invest in different industries and, expand. So that way, if I'm losing money in one area, maybe I could gain in another area. I wouldn't want to just lose all my money. The last note that I put is, less stocks you own, the more volatility you have. So yeah, so I think that's important. Less stocks that you have, the more. Let me look up what's volatility actually. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those were my notes. That is what I learned and stuff like that. And I learned some stuff, and we're only just gonna draw closer to our end goal, which is learning the stock market and getting into the stock market and investing safely, not dangerously. I just made that up and that was really freaking good. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next one, and have a blessed day. And we're just going to continue growing.